Yeah. Dan, Terry, Tony sprinting across the map in inflatable chicken suits, looking like grown-ass men riding giant birds with cartoon boots. Three clucking idiots wrecking the vibe of the whole damn coast. People hiding in bushes like, who let farm animals post? TJ logs in late like he's part of the grind. Didn't farm one note, didn't chop one pine. Let's raid something, boys, like he earned a seat. Ain't hit one tree, but he wants first pick of the beat. Andrew joined the clan with 20 random dudes packed tight. Bass crowded like a clown, car smelled desperate on sight. Dan took one look and said, somebody in there's fake. And the bass bitch yelled loud that they never had a snake. Dan stared at Terry and Tony, didn't even explain. Just logged in quiet with intentions insane. Nighttime hit, clan offline, everything still. We open rocket boxes like let's pay this bill. Wall shredded, loot stolen, bass flattened to hell. Whole clan logged in, screaming through their mics like bells. Confusion, panic, rage, all blowing off steam. Three idiots laughing louder than the deathmatch team. We break your base, break your trust, break your will to play. Whatever makes you mad is how we like to spend our day. You build, you grind, you sweat, yeah, none of that matters. Cause we're on the server making every dream get shattered. Inside our own base, we kill each other non-stop. AKs popping like a raid, but it's just our shop. New players gather outside thinking war's underway, but it's just us being stupid in the middle of the day. Damn, put a bear trap right outside Andrew's room. Watched him step out barefoot and meet instant doom. Didn't loot him, didn't help, just reset with a grin. Leaned against the wall like, watch this happen again. Andrew respond pissed, tried to grab his own gear. Took one step, snap, second death of the year. Now we stuck on the bag, time of screaming red in the face. We're in voice check, crying, laughing, can't breathe. No grace, started a war, friendly fire just to settle the score. Nobody raiding bases, just shooting each other more. Revenge shots echo inside like a circus of pain. Whole base full of kill logs, nothing to gain. Dan and Tony hit outside some dude's tiny shack. Terry played guitar like a redneck soundtrack. Guy peeked out smiling, started playing along. Thought he made a friend with the wholesome song, but the second he vibed with his guard switched off, Dan and Tony burst out like a discount amp bush cough. Double barrels boom, dropped the mid-cord. Then we raided his old base like we on the damn board. Far in the distance, a guy trying to build a home. Dan perched with the silence boat, watching alone. Guy places a wall, crack gone instantly. Places it again, crack, still misery. Guy looking around like the game's glitching out, wondering why his base keep getting wiped without a shout. He never finished that build, just gave up and quit. Dan sniped him so much, he rage logged from the hit. Camera shows some dude running large, oil red clean. Had loot stacked high, thought he'd leave unseen. Boat rolled up silent, just outside his ear. He sat in the loot room, thinking nobody near. Dan rushed in with high qual gear on tight. Spaz loaded with fire rounds, ready to ignite. One blast, turn that dude into barbecue smoke. He dropped every item like a bad punchline joke. Dude sent hate messages full of rage and spite, then logged off forever like Russ ruined his life tonight.